though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. That an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities.
With the 6th pick of the 3rd round, the Oakland Athletics select the first baseman from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. Most minor leaguers will struggle just to get by. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Into the box now, Pedro Espinoza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit out towards second. Ruiz scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
24.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Carpenter on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the. Digging in to try it again. Terrence Eldred. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eldred.
Grounded to short. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jim Sweet. 0 for 1 for him. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner goes for second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two.
Am
Just
I
one hit
real?
apiece for both of these clubs. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Perez. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Pitch is high, the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Stepping in. A really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player. At the plate, Eric Ullman comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Eric Ullman.
Hit to third. Now at the plate, number 24. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game two. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game one, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now game two, even though you're on the road.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Jim Sweet. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sweet.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Coming to the plate now, Andres Ilez.
Catcher, Andres Ilez.
This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the... Stepping in, Ruben McLeod. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
McLeod.
No one out with a runner at second. Oh, that grounder got him. Striding in once again, Gabe Nieve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gabe Nieve.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no. So striding in, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and they got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Reggie Carpenter. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Reggie Carpenter.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Ferris is there. Ready once again, Tom Tan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. Michaud charging in on it. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Espinoza. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Now in the box, Reggie Carpenter. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Terrence Eldred. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. To his right, Ferris. At the plate, number 24. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been...
Standing in, Eric Ullman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him for the out. But meanwhile, both runners are able to move. In now, number 24. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers. 6 on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.